the thought of you. It's about time you know the truth. Got to act quickly when I fall in so many reasons why. Why don't we fall in love? Why don't we fall in love? So many reasons. Still blessed that night. Baby, it's just all I'm to know. You're the only one I never want to go. I never did know what to do. I never found out what to you. I'm just follow you, never bring it to my mind. Everything you do, I wanna feel again. You know you pretend why.
I am black.
Takeover continues. Baddies, Africa.
The takeover continues. The Aftershow. All right, what is going on, entertainment? So time comes to y'all with another Aftershow. Okay, these 2 episodes were good. And Stunner, you're a liar. Okay, liar. Y'all remember when Chloe yelled? Who was it? It was Chloe, right? Khloe Kardashian. She was like, liar. Stunner, you better do like Big Lex did and go into hiding. You better do what Big Lex did and go into hiding. This is why I don't like some of these shows, because it's like they hype up stuff so bad. And then what we see at the end product is nothing what they said. It bothers me. One thing about me, I don't be hyping up stuff. When I did that audio for that reunion, I told y'all what I heard, and that's exactly what y'all saw. These people will film a scene, they'll fight for like 2 seconds, and they'll go home and they'll go on Twitter. Oh, I beat that bitch out for 7 minutes straight. I had her up and through. I'm like, okay, we see it. It's a different story. Oh. Anyways, y'all. So Ivory, before I start taking calls, y'all, Ivory, by the way, the recap that I'm dropping tonight, first of all, it's hilarious. And then 2, the title of it is going to be a key. Y'all know my titles be creative. Anyways, Ivory called out Stunner and said, then I thought I was lying and all that when I said I busted her head open. Anna reopened that gash and Shorty literally said, this ain't from you. I fought last night, but I thought she had no marks for me after fighting me. Okay, and it was from the forehead. Like I said, thank you. People just be lying and everything on camera. And she also said, Dolly's so delusional. Like, I can't make this up. I know I be hearing her hard as hell because her memory is messed up. It's not you, Ivory. Dolly is already, physically not there. Stop. Y'all know Dolly fragile. She lose a little bit of memory. Her calcium low. Her bones break. She need an IV every two squabbles. So it's not you, Ivory. You just make it worse. But it's not you. Also, we need justice for the security guards. No more justice for Buddy Boys. We need justice for the security guards. Because the way they was getting torn through on Baddies, this episode was despicable. Next episode, you even got one fighting, not fighting, you even got one dropping in the pond. Like, they even swim? Like, at this point, this is dangerous for the security guards. All right? Please give Big Ant a raise. This is coming from the offices of Ebner Entertainment. We need Big Ant to get a raise. He should not be making what he made last season because the stuff that y'all making him physically go through is terrible. The stuff that y'all making the security team go through is terrible. Okay? Now, Asian Doll, y'all know she do not like Code Killer, right? Code Killer is one of her ops. If y'all don't know, her and Code Killer beefed a little bit ago over a nigga, over crew-ish. It has to do with the stunning situation. So they've had beef for a little bit now. So she does not like Code Killer. If they do an all-star season, I feel like we're going to need Code Killer. We're going to need Asian Doll. We're going to need Bianca. We're going to need Stunner Girl. Natalie, when you do this all-star season, you better have the highest of budgets because you're going to have to put all the stops to get all these girls in one room. You hear me? We're gonna need a $1 trillion budget for Baddies All Stars, and don't call it Baddies Redemption because the stuff that be going on at Zeus, y'all not gonna ever redeem yourselves. So just call it All Stars. We don't want a BGC 13, okay? We want an All Star battle. Maybe have some competitions in the season. You feel me? We don't need a redemption. We don't need a life coach Laura for the girls to change. No. Because it's not going to happen. Y'all never going to change. It's not going to happen. So that All-Star season, I'm very much looking forward to that.
I see Fauna and Summer. Like, what? Stop playing. In there. In there. Hey, this my motherfucking twin on, bro. Watch this. My bitch balled them bitches up. Like, what? Stop playing.
Okay. And then also, too, let's talk a little bit of Baddies Gone Wild. Bahati talked about why she ended up getting into it with Cupcake over the whole room situation. Y'all know that Cupcake had the master bedroom. Let me not. I was gonna say something, but I don't want to start something, and then I'll be a little hypocritical for saying that. Should I say it? Should I say it, y'all? I don't want to say it. 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 Y'all get what I'm saying. See, I love this one. I love y'all. I don't even gotta say it. I don't even gotta say it. There's 3 people already said what I said. But the whole episode, I was like, I had to listen a little closer. I had to look a little harder. And it's the I'm not saying I have nothing. Listen, I have friends that are. So it's not even that. But it's just like, don't lie. Because I was looking. And I'm listening. Anyway, let me go. So she said Cupcake said she wanted to fight me before this scene and was calling me names. And I wasn't allowed to fight her because cameras were off. So when they came on, I went to her because she called me out first. The whole master bedroom thing was clearly, started to cause drama. So I feel like, to me, it's not really exciting to see them fight over the master bedroom thing because that was never a thing on BGC. Like, they had a VIP room where they could take people back and have sex in the room. Now, that would have been more tea, to be honest, if they allowed them to, bring dudes back. But they should, screen them and, make sure that they're not, weirdos or something wrong with them. then that would be because y'all know how Zeus do. You feel me? So it's like that would be cool if they did that. But the master bedroom thing to me is kind of like, it don't excite me that much. I will say though, I'm liking Gone Wild. I like the fact that we're not seeing security guards every 2 seconds, like on Baddies. I like the fact that we're seeing different camera angles like everywhere. I like that fact. One thing I wish they would stop though is that whole recording that little square. We do not need that layout. We know it's a hidden camera. Like stop putting that little recording and rec with the dot. I don't like no. It makes it look cheap. I hate that. Okay. Now let's talk a lover's quarrel. Scotland is out here with Lemmy Pabar and they're vacating, girl. They're having a good old time. A lot of y'all really gagged at that girl being revealed. Even though Darian Ben said it when he was clocking Scotty's tea. And to me, that's another thing that don't interest me. Y'all got to understand, Scotland isn't going anywhere. All right, Scotland's getting her bills paid. Scotland's a kept woman. She's living a good life. It would take something tragic for her to just walk away. So that's all I'm gonna say. Anyways, let me start taking callers, you guys. We talking Baddies Gone Wild and Baddies Africa. And if y'all want to talk about BBO, I'm all ears. Okay, what is going on, India?
Hello.
What's up?
Can
What's
you hear
up? What's
me?
up? Y'all can hear you.
Hello.
What's up? What's up? What's up? Hold on, let me put you on the screen. Okay, there we go.
Okay.
Yeah, what's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
So what are we getting into first?
Let's
Betty's
start
Gone
with
Wild?
Baddies Africa.
Okay. First of all, after watching Betty's Gone Wild and then watching Betty's Africa, the security's got on my nerves so bad. With Anna and Stunner, like I can't even say who won honestly because if the fight would have went on a little bit longer, I think Stunner would have won. But honestly,
Ooh.
neither one of them won. Honestly,
You
because
don't think Anna got a little bit on her?
I think okay, if I had to choose, then maybe I would say Anna, but it's not like she tore her.
Yeah,
Anna was talking like she tore her. She didn't tear her up. And then like they fought for 2 seconds and security broke them up. For example, Bahati and Cupcake, like
yeah.
that third round, I would have said Cupcake would have won, but the fight went on and Bahati got on top. So who knows, you know?
Right. That's true. That's a good point. I wonder why they cut it like they did that so much and got in between the fight so much because it was like, why? I
Yeah.
don't get the reason as to why when both of them were willing to fight, nobody was gonna get jumped.
That was so
Y'all know
annoying.
Natalie after Anna beat up Natalie, she was in the
Oh yeah.
corner. She didn't
Anna,
want
yeah.
anymore.
I thought they was
Now,
gonna fight again, but Anna did get Natalie.
what do you think about this whole blood situation? Do you feel
Oh,
like do you feel like Stunner was hiding a scar like on the Lion King? And do you think that she was hiding it? And do you think Anna reopened it? Where do you think the blood came from?
yeah, both. She was hiding it, and then like the it wouldn't have just opened on its own. So obviously Anna hit her there for it to reopen. So she
Mm,
did get her.
okay. And then also, what did you think about we saw Natalie and Anna get into it. Were you surprised at how that turned out?
No, because first of all, I was cracking up when they was in the bathroom, and then Natalie's like, "There she is in the back. She's just still going." You just hear
Right.
Anna in the back. You could tell Anna gets annoying at sometimes, but I do like Anna and I do like Stunner.
Mhm.
Um, and then but Natalie, Natalie deserved it though.
Do you
Natalie
feel
gets it.
what do you think about Anna not being on the rest of the season? Do you feel like the seasons aren't going to be the same without her? Like, do you wish that she was on there, or do you think it was time for some of the OGs to go?
I think it was time for her to go. I do think she probably like would have been better on Baddies Gone Wild. I feel
Mm,
like she probably would have, copped a lot of pleas with the girls that's on there. And
okay,
so yeah, I think it was time for her to go. Although I do think she's really good entertainment.
yeah, it would have been funny to see her there without Tasiki. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I enjoy
Mhm.
Automat when she don't have Tasiki.
Yeah.
When she has Tasiki, she irritates me because it's like she kind of talks and does the even more of the most because she knows, there's a bodyguard like right
Speaking of
behind.
which, is
Right.
next is Lex the new Tasiki? Because she ain't say not a word this whole this whole
Maybe
episode.
that may be true because she
Only
was
shows
like,
up when it's time to fight.
exactly. I done told y'all Lex is Andrea from That's So Raven. I done told y'all that. Y'all
I'm
know
not.
Andrea used to never say nothing until it was time to get active.
I'm not gonna lie, my opinion on some of these girls changed from Betty's Gone Wild. I'm sorry, from
Baddies
Betty's
out.
Africa.
Let's
Yeah,
talk about
I'm
it.
not. I
Mhm.
liked Lex last season. Towards the end, I was still trying to fight, for her. But this season, I just feel like she needs to get a little bit more creative with her beef. Just fighting everybody because of Summer is not it this season. She
What do
needs to
you
get a
think
little bit
about
more
the bus
creative.
scene? Let's talk about Summer. Do you feel like she was sort of fishing, like last season to get it started with the new girls? And do you think that Dolly and Lex wanted to actually fight?
Yeah, I'm glad Summer got beat up because she did start with that girl. Say her name correctly. And Fauna, by the
Oh,
way, is so pretty. I think she's so pretty.
yes.
And I
Yeah.
like the three new girls so far. I think Fauna's my favorite this
Mhm.
episode so far. Um, and then what's the other girl? Is uh the other
Okay,
two? Which one's
Rican.
the rapper?
Oh, come
She
kill us.
okay. Rican. She remind me of Nunu. Like the way she
Yes.
she talks. She remind me of Nunu.
She
But I
looks
do
just like
like them
them.
so far. They actually have personality and they're funny.
Yes.
Um,
Who is out of the newbies your least favorite?
Out of the new three girls, maybe Rican. I
No,
don't
out
know.
of
I
all the
can't
new
really.
girls. All the new girls this episode.
Oh, the one that fought Diamond,
Tavi.
Tommy. Yeah, is
Tavi.
that the one that does Lex fight her or Fauna this season?
She fought both.
I don't want to see her beating on Fauna this season.
Okay,
I
I'm gonna
don't.
say this. Lex, somebody gets their lick back on Lex real bad at the end of the
Okay.
season. That's why she
Okay.
got that bloodshot eye.
Okay. I don't want her. I don't want to see her beating on Fauna and Scotty because even her beef with Scotty is forced. I don't want to see her just watch her beat on
Do you
Fauna and
think it
Scotty
was
this
fair
season.
what she did to Scotty at the end of the
No,
episode?
no. I don't think so.
You feel like she
Scotty's
should
not
have
even
asked
the
Scotty
type of
for a
girl
head
she
up?
needed that need to be snuck. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so no, I don't think that was fair. She should have called
She
this.
came, Scotty came out her week so fast. She got so mad at Natalie. She said,
Yeah,
Natalie!
yeah. Uh huh.
That thing was crazy. Okay, let's talk Gone Wild. What
Okay.
out of all the girls so far, who's sticking out to you like the most that you like? What do you think about the show so far, the editing and everything?
Bahati sticks out to me the most that I like. I will say Daisy. I'm trying to like Daisy, but she reminds me too much of Rolly. I don't
She
think I can.
does.
She reminds me so. She didn't remind you of Rolly. She reminded
She
me
does.
so much of
Let me
Rolly this
stop playing.
episode. Like so much. Like she
Especially
was
when she said,
giving
"I gotta heat
bully
up
a
my
little
food."
bit. Like yeah, the humor. Like how she was trying to force that girl to fight. Like it just. Uh, uh, I just
I
couldn't
will
get
say
into
I
Daisy.
did laugh when she beat that when Jaden was trying to get in that bathroom and then
Hmm.
she beat her up outside the bathroom. That was funny to me because that
Yeah.
gave me PGC. Like even how they showed it to where she was trying to get in and she was like, "Hey, get out." She was like, "Hey, get out," and then she was like, "Hey,"
Yeah.
she beat her away from the bathroom. Like that to me was funny. I don't mind her. I actually do like her so far. Like although she reminds me of Rolly, I actually do like her.
Ever hear Usher's song? You remind me of a
I
girl.
did.
That's I can't because she remind me too much of Rolly. I just can't do it. But
I don't blame you.
also Rella's face. Oh my goodness, Bahati. Like
Okay,
you would have
let's
thought
talk about
Bahati
this
tore
face.
her.
For the people that ain't seen it, we gotta go to Rella face
I
because
would have left after
Rella
that.
was looking crazy.
Eesh.
Hold on, hold on. This is Rella. Shabao.
Jump scare. Like
Rella was looking like a Mexican boy. That's crazy.
and
Who
then
would
I
you
know
give 50K to so far?
so far, probably Bahati. I know this is like so small. I don't know if it's just me, but yeah, all these girls seem so dirty. The way they all got on their bed with their outside clothes on, I
I'm
thought that was like a
screaming.
common thing not to do. And then they all got in the pool with their outside clothes on. I'm like, I know that's so small, but like
You feel like that
home
was their lady
training.
life.
Mm. You know how
It's
all
getting
Asian people
messy.
agree not to walk in their house with shoes on? I thought all black people agreed not to get on your bed with outside clothes on. I don't know.
It does give the show in itself gives a little musky, but they're young
Mhm.
girls.
Like Shay. Like I don't know. Shay just seems she needs some decorum. She's the only one naked in the pool. Like girl.
Do
And
they
then
need a
Langley
house
is
phone? They
annoying.
need like a house mom or like
They
a
got
parent.
that's Natalie. That's
Okay.
Natalie.
And you
And
know
then
what was funny? It's Natalie talking about bye guys as if she's going back to the US. Girl, you know you just getting off camera. Shut up.
yeah, and then just a couple things. One, Mengli, I like Mengli. I don't know if her personality is forced though. Like I don't know. She seems like she's doing the most for camera a lot of times, especially the first episode. And then the
Mm.
whole singing and everything.
That to me
And
was very
then
annoying, by the way.
Shay also got how do you say her name? Janias? No,
Jaden?
no, she fought the Janela. I can't say her name. She has like the bohemian style braids.
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. It's Janelle's. Janelle's.
Janelius. Yeah,
Yeah.
Shay got her.
Queen Naija.
Yes, yes, her. Shay
Queen
got her.
Naija.
Yes, yes, yes. But so far the episodes are so good. I like Betty Gone Wild more than Betty's. It's more entertaining.
Did you watch BBO or do you watch BBO? Do you know what BBO is?
No, I don't. That's on Zeus?
No. On
No,
another
I
network.
don't.
Thank you so much for calling in, India. Bye.
Till next week. Have a good one.
You too. All right, what is going on? Kima. What's up, Kima?
Ooh, I almost missed you.
What you drinking, Kima?
Oh no, I got work tomorrow. I can't be drinking on Sundays like I used to.
You won't be able to hold up.
Nope, I don't get up anymore.
Let's start with Africa. What did you think of the Africa episode?
Oh, it was a lot going on. I caught 3 asthma attacks and 2 panic attacks on that bus.
Oh yeah, just watch it. I'm sick of them fighting on the buses.
Okay, I learned something though. Never
What?
sit in the back. Sit right behind the driver.
Sit right behind the driver.
Yeah,
Why?
they're not gonna. It's like they're not gonna really let that happen right there because you like in a safe spot. I'm just
Right.
not. I'm not about to fight nobody on the bus because I'm just gonna get beat up. I'm just gonna lay there and get beat up because I can't breathe just looking. So,
You gonna be Tavi.
yep, I'm gonna say. I'm gonna give them a scene. I'm gonna act just like Smiley.
Let's talk Stunner. What did you think about her on it? Because that was the long-awaited fight. Everybody been waiting on it. Everybody been waiting to see it. And then, what do you think?
That fight went exactly how I thought it was gonna go. Okay, this is my thing. To pick a winner, I would need them to fight longer. I'm sorry. It's just patty cake bakers, man.
You
Get
feel
them.
like it was 2 5-second rounds.
It was too short. I'm like, dang. Can we? And I'm not gonna lie. Anna was swinging at the security guard. I don't even know if she was hitting Stunner Girl or not. I kind of was blanking and like whatever. But I'm gonna give it to Anna and the security guard. I'm sorry, because Stunner Girl and they wrong for that little one angle they did. They wrong for that. But another thing,
Uh-huh.
if y'all not gonna let what's the girl Scotty and Anna fight,
Felix.
get them off. Give Scotty the Bad Girls Wild show or something. Give her a black Zeus shirt or something. Give her another job because come on now.
Not a black Zeus shirt. Do you think though? Let's talk about the scar because this is the scar of it all. Do
What
you think
star?
do you think Stunner had a scar under that do rag scarf?
Yeah, from Ivory the night before.
I think so too. Because
I
it was
mean,
so low on her forehead. I don't know why she lied about it. Like, if Ivory gave you a scar, so be it. Ivory is like a nigga with her hands. Like, it wouldn't be a shocker.
right, it's Ivory. And it's okay. Is Stunner Girl not coming to Africa? Is that it?
That's it.
Oh man, bye.
And
You know
apparently
what?
she got paid like $300K or some big ass amount. I know.
Oh no.
Shout out to Diamond become a baddie.
Right, like
It's not fair.
it's y'all want me to bite on her? Who I got to put on a
fight? And you made literally 3 teachers' salaries.
Oh, that's why Stunner Girl was so quiet, didn't even care. And walked
Exactly.
out.
Why you think Stunner? You think Stunner coming back for less than like 100, like 200 to 100 to 300K is at least is what she got paid. She not
Let me
coming back
see.
for less than that. Let's give it a back.
And Anna, you better be careful because I don't think she care about this camera. So Stunner Girl
Thank you.
she got something coming for you. I feel like soon as she get off probation, she gonna get Anna. I just feel it. I kind of
said
look
that on my
forward to y'all
recap.
to call me sick all y'all want to. I kind of look forward to see what she gonna do. Like y'all be looking forward to Tommy. I look forward to what she gonna do to Anna. She gonna do something.
I said that on my recap. I'm about to drop the recap in about like 5 minutes. I said the exact same thing. Anna, you need to be very careful.
Please, and Tasiki, you too, girl. I know you can fight, but that girl ain't. She don't do all that wrestling and
She don't
tassling.
do the fighting.
She don't. She got something
She
up her
do
sleeve.
she do a dirty lick back.
I'm scared for them girls.
Mm. Now let's talk the newer girls and Summer and everything. Are you still sick of Summer and what she did?
You know I'm sick of Summer, but let me tell y'all something about Summer.
Uh-huh.
Summer be making. She don't fight to win. She just fighting. It's like
She fight the fight.
she's not fighting to win. So when these girls be doing all Summer one of those people you got to do it how Ivory did it on there. Whoever that was, I think that was Ivory. Bury her face in the grass. I think that was Ivory. You got to do something like that because she's not going to stop. And Dolly, you turn you morphing into Summer. It's
You
like the
think she's
dirt.
taking Summer's personality?
Well, we've been said that, but that dirt, it's like she catching it, like how you catch the chicken pot, she catch the dirt. Because you look dirty the whole season, and you need to put your wig back on, and you do look like Grip Baby right now.
She collabed with Grip Baby, I saw.
and guess what? Grip Baby on that show with Messy Mod, you look just like Grip Baby because all that jumping and all that wild stuff that Summer doing, you can't do that. You the type of woman who have to be still because your neck keeps shrinking every time you move. It's like no.
What did you think about them fighting in front of them African dancers? Because I felt like that was disgraceful.
Well, I don't expect nothing less. The African dance, I think they kind of someone was kind of enjoying it, but then again,
Some of them
someone
was keying though.
yeah, I'm like okay, they kind of laughing at them, but they got to be careful what those dances is very spiritual. So y'all doing that,
Right.
it's like it's gonna come back on y'all. Like y'all can't do that. Like y'all in a very spiritual country and
It felt like a
concept.
ritual. I'm not gonna lie.
It did. They might as well would have danced in front of Rolly and Natalie and just left. Shout out to
Yeah.
Big Lex.
Why?
That little tail feather dance girl. That didn't match, but I was feeling it.
That was cute when they were all dancing like that. Now let's talk about the other bus. Tavi. Do you think she belongs on the cast?
That you got to be talking about Scarlett. Back the fuck up. Move the back. Back. That's all I kept saying the whole time.
Back the up. Move it back.
Back. I'm like, ooh, they done casted Scarlett.
She
Ooh.
does look like Scarlett.
Yes, and the face is a girl. And which stripper? Can we bring back dancers who look like something from 2017? Can we bring that back, please? This right here is thuggish ruggish. Y'all know how I feel about those type people. This is I thought when she
Wait a minute. What is Thugger Rubbish?
thuggish ruggish. It's rough. It's just Brillo pad. It's everything rough. It's I'm afraid. You know what, Diamond? Just let that girl win. And don't let her come
You
back.
think she gonna hurt Diamond?
I don't even think she gonna hurt Diamond, but looking at her, I'm afraid. I don't know. Ooh, it look like she been to jail.
It's giving jail.
She look like she look like an old person, but she look like somebody's old grandma who don't play.
Her auntie who keep a good glotting on her.
I'm
No, she
afraid.
does give that. It does give. I don't think she can fight though, but I will
No,
say like
yeah,
I don't
can't.
think she fits out of all the girls. To me, she sticks out like a sore thumb. Now
Me?
let's talk also DTV.
Fatty Fiend, but yeah,
You said who?
Fatty Fiend. She look like she related to her, not that
Yes, she does look like her.
that like it's like oh run.
She does look, but Fatty Feet look a little bit
Yeah,
younger.
cleaner. Like they look they're in the same age, they the same family or something.
Yeah, Fatty Feet look like her niece. Like Fatty Feet just look tall, but she's still a little. She looks a little younger. Now, DTB ends up facing off with Natalie. What did you think about that? And what she had to say to Natalie?
That's fake. So I have nothing to say. That's fake. I'm sorry.
You think what she was saying to Natalie was fake?
That's not real. They planned that. Natalie, y'all got to do better with these edits. They kept laughing and they don't have beef. I'm sorry, y'all. They don't.
You think that's all set up for the cameras?
Yes, they love each other.
I could see that. I could see that. Now, also, what are your thoughts on the whole situation with Scotty getting got by Big Lex? Do you think she should have asked Scotty for a head up, or do you think Scotty deserved what she got?
Come on now. Y'all already know what I'm about to. And Scotty, shout out to you. You look good this episode. This hair
She
and
did.
you look good. Come
Yeah.
on now, y'all know what I'm about to say. I'm not even answering that because Scott, they not gonna let that girl sweat with Scotty. She had you had to sneak her. You have to.
That is true. And now that she snuck her, Scotty's gonna want her lick back, which leads to them fighting multiple rounds. So Lex kind of had to do that. But I
Yeah.
will say, she gagged Scotty. All you heard Scotty was doing was screaming. Ah!
You know what pisses me off about her? This how you know that this is a scheme that Todd set up because why are you calling Natalie? You just tried to fight her. You and Capri and Anna just tried to fight Natalie. So why are you girl? You're not her friend. Remember?
Right.
Stick to the script. She's not your friend right now.
But the baddie script could be easily forgotten.
We see.
Because no, that was crazy though. The next episode, you see her yelling at Natalie. I'm like, Natalie ain't got nothing to do with what now I will say this. I think Natalie probably, Natalie loves big legs. So
Yes,
it
she
would,
do.
I wouldn't put it past her to say, hey, get that whore. She tried to be funny with me. Get her. You get what
And
I'm
I'm
saying?
if she did, I'm glad she did. Scotty needed that. Like, girl, you gonna have to do something else.
That's what I think. Now, what did you think of Baddies Gone Wild?
Okay, Baddie's gone wild. Y'all need to wipe the camera. The camera by the pool. That lady sprayed something on it. The lady upstairs because it was a little foggy. So y'all need to wipe that one off. Yeah. But other than that, why y'all had bedroom shoes by the pool? Y'all, these awesome dirty girls. It's like a
Why y'all calling these girls dirty? I didn't even
they
peek
don't
that. I didn't think of that watching it. Maybe
they
because
are
I watched it.
okay. It's like they don't know yet. It's like they like the baby virgins. They don't know how to wipe. It's like they wipe from back to front. They not. I don't know. It's given they don't know better. I'm sorry, y'all. Don't beat me up. But these
You
girls are
feel like it's giving a little bit musky, it's giving a little bit stank, it give a
they
little
don't know
rain.
better yet. They on the way though. By next season, they'll be wiping from back to front. I mean from
Oh
front to
man.
back, not back to front. But
Who would
yeah,
you give the 50K to? And what do you think Nikki is gonna think watching Ming Lee, have a let's be honest relationship in the jacuzzi? Because I feel like Nikki somewhere, if she runs across that clip, she gonna be judging.
Nikki don't care about that girl. Y'all let that go. She don't care about that girl. She
You
was
don't think she
done.
at least
No,
can't see what her sister's up to?
she was done. She probably loving it, and this Nikki kind of messy. She was done with that girl when she did not listen to her, and when Meg Lee started going on those little rants. You supposed to be sitting there demure, and you're supposed to be Nikki's sister. She don't know how to be Nikki's sister. Nikki, can I be your sister?
That shade, Nikki, can I be your brother? No, for
Right?
real
Because
though.
guess what? I wouldn't give any props to Cardi being mad.
No, dead ass. Oh, I see the thing. Okay. Another thing too. I see the boss man D-Lo dude. He got exposed by a Paul. That Paul, you dumb. You should have used that nigga as your trick. Y'all be getting like opportunities on a platter, and y'all just be folding it. Like I just don't get it.
I don't. He must stop paying them. That's all I can say.
Like you no, and from what it seemed like, it was never that situation. It's like you should
Ah,
like, why would you even like? Anyways, any final thoughts, Kiba?
hold on. We're not gonna talk about BBL. I'll make this
Oh yeah,
real quick.
yes. What'd you think? What'd you think of Tea Party?
Oh, LaRue. All I gotta say, the tea party, I love it, but LaRue, can you tie him in a knot? Can you tie him in a bow? Put your titty up. That thing like an arm.
Listen, LaRue Titty, she gonna use the 50K to get a breast lift.
She, I, she needed. She trying and fighting for it. LaRue needs to start. Her and y'all
Tori.
gonna gag. Forget all that. The tea party was good. Tequila, she a rich girl. I know you asked on your recap. Tequila's a rich girl. Her mom on a lot of property in Chicago. I don't even know why she act like that. She's real educated. Y'all already know she dated Offset. But anyways, Tokyo deserved 50K. I'm sorry.
You think Tokyo deserves the money?
Yes.
Why?
To- First of all, how she came in.
Okay.
I
Now,
ain't saw
the
her.
girl said that she beat up Rolly. Do you think that's an accurate statement?
I ain't never seen. You know what? I never watched that chant show, so I don't even know. You
Because
say
I
is
thought
what
that
true?
was the most accurate. I'm not gonna lie, and I don't hate Tokyo. You feel me? I like Tokyo, but I was like, oh, I don't know about that. Because the way Tokyo, the way Rolly beat her like a drum, I don't even like Rolly that much. At that reunion, oh, I don't know about that.
Oh,
Yes, that was her.
oh.
She just had bangs on, so you probably didn't recognize her.
Okay, she got a
That
new
was
wig.
Tokyo.
But that
Yes.
girl, Tokyo, the way she came in bossed up. She observed everything. She
Mhm,
checking whoever need to get checked. And I'm proud of Saf. Tokyo needs to win.
mhm.
LaRue and the other girl, they are haters. Put them on Mean Girls or something.
What did you
And
think? One last thing, the whole comment that Sav wrote about Tori and LaRue, and then Tori wrote about Sav. What did you think about that? Because I felt like it was hypocritical because they both wrote about each other. What do
that's what
you?
I'm saying. Like, how can you be mad at her? You just mad because they read hers first and she ain't lie. Nobody about to
Mm.
keep telling you you're pretty and fat every 2 seconds, girl. Just be cute and fat on your own some. Like, and shout out to Chin. But yeah, it's a lot going with BBO. But yeah,
I
y'all
love
have
BBO, by the way. BBO is freaking amazing. Like that was a really good show, and it sucks because it's on Not STV, and I feel like a lot of the fan base over there they don't appreciate that show because they're not knocking each other heads into the wall. But it's a really good show, so that's what sucks. So there's
all
that.
right. Before we go, Nia Lee and Rose, I need to see y'all. Y'all are cousins too. Just like Fetty Fiend and Thing are cousins. Nia Lee and Rose are distant cousins.
From Justice Cabaret.
Rose, you remember Rose? You know Rose from Jessica Dime show.
Oh, oh, bye.
Good night, y'all.
I know who she's talking about. Okay, make sure y'all hit that like button, please. Okay, or y'all some Marquis.
I'm already arguing with my Marquietta ass daughter. Okay, because a bitch ain't gonna tell me shit, cuz I am the mama. I'm the mama. I'm already arguing with my Marquietta ass daughter. Okay, because a bitch ain't gonna tell me shit, cuz I am the mama. I'm the mama. I'm the mama.
Okay, y'all some Marquiatas. Hit that like button, please. All right, what's going on, Mars?
Hi, Pierre.
What's up? There go another Marquiata. You a Marquiata.
Oh my God. Speaking of, did you peep how Anna didn't know what that meant?
I'll
She
talk about that
asked.
in my recap. I just dropped the recap now, y'all. So make sure y'all check it out. I did talk about that. How she lived in LA but don't know what a Marquieta is?
Because Stunner not like, I mean, not Stunner. Anna isn't like ghetto ghetto. I feel like she fights and stuff, but she's not like in the hood in South
She
Central. She's
like
not in the
suburb.
street. Yeah.
All right, let's start with Africa. What'd you think of the episode?
The episode was good, but okay, so I'm gonna start with the beginning.
Mhm.
I feel like after watching Gone Wild, like y'all already said, it was so irritating to watch the security just get in the way repeatedly, like back to back. Like the girls didn't have no time to fight. I do feel like Anna got the upper hand on Stunner, but I feel
Mhm.
like they didn't get a long enough time to fight for them to really be like, oh, like I beat you down. Like
If
Anna
they
got
did
more
get a longer
punches
enough time,
in.
who you think would have took the W?
I don't feel like Anna would have did as bad as everybody thinks she would have done, and I'm only saying that because like every time they started fighting, Stunner like rushed in, like she was trying to use all of her weight against Anna, and Anna was swinging because she was trying to make sure she got her licks in so she didn't hit the floor. So I feel like
Right.
if anything, Anna was gonna give her a better fight than what we expected. Maybe Stunner would have won, but I really don't think that it would have just been, oh my gosh, she whooped Anna so bad,
I
and Anna
agree.
had to go to the hospital. I really don't see it like
If
that.
y'all notice, the way Anna was fighting, she was fighting a little differently than she fight. Like she was really like, you know how
She was,
pressure said shoulders. Like it was really
yeah, from the
shoulders.
shoulders.
I
Yeah,
was
she
like,
was really in
oh,
there. And we all know she whooped Natalie, but I wish they would have really
yeah.
let her get Natalie because I can't stand her. She gets on my nerves so bad. And
Let's
then
talk about the scar. Let's talk
oh
about the
yeah.
scar.
Well,
What do
honestly,
you
she
think? Do you
obviously
think there's
had
a
it.
scar?
Yeah, she was leaking, and we didn't see it coming from her nose or her mouth, so it had to be coming from her forehead. I mean, at that point. But there was no point in her lying about it because, like you said earlier, it's one thing to lose to Ivory, it's another thing to lose to Honor. Like to lose to Ivory, like okay, cool. She come from the shoulders for real, so we
Right.
expect that. And her shoulders are also broad, so it's not like
Ivory come from the biceps.
right. Ivory come from her scapula.
Ivory
She
come
come
from the
all the way from the
backs.
back.
That's the different breed.
Like
That bitch don't come
so
from the shoulders. She come from the quadriceps. That's the
No,
type of
for
that comes from
real.
every muscle in her body.
Like the way she cocked her arm back when she hit Sav, like we see how Ivory throw him. Like we know how she coming every time. But
Right.
as far as the bus scene, I'm not gonna lie, that's what really like made me mad. Like when I watched this episode because I expect Summer to be ignorant, but like one thing that I'm gonna hold her to is Fauna was basically telling her, and shout out to Fauna because we were supposed to be casted on Fetty's show together. That's how I know Fauna.
Oh,
Um,
for real?
yeah.
Okay. I like Fauna because she's finally a New Jersey girl that I like versus, Zanaya, because Zanaya gets on my nerves. Go ahead.
See, I just found it funny because she basically told Summer, like, you say a lot of ignorant stuff, but you don't mean it. And Summer was like, I mean it. So that just goes back to the Emmett Till thing. You meant what you said when you said that. And
Oh,
you only
yes.
apologized just because of that. So, like, that on top of her just picking with the new girls, because obviously it's baddies, they're supposed to start fights. But, like, I feel
Right.
like she was definitely picking on that buzz. So I'm glad that Fauna, Killer, and the other girls was really throwing them because Dolly was also irritating me. Dolly is really trying to redeem herself from last season because she didn't get the chance to fight because she's made out of fiberglass and every time she touched something, she fall apart. So she's definitely trying to redeem herself really bad this season. It's irritating me because I feel like if Summer wasn't doing what Summer was doing, I really feel like Summer is the ringleader of the big three. Like Big
Oh,
Lex
she
is
is.
like
It makes me
she's the
mad because I like
shoulders.
Dolly and I wish you got to see her without Summer and Lex.
I feel like I don't even know if she would still be entertaining though, because like her personality, she hasn't given me anything to actually like her. Like the only thing I like about Dolly is sometimes she be cute in the confessionals. That's it. That's all the props she ever gonna get from me. And like
Um,
Lex is the shoulder, she's the like the fighter of the group, and then Summer just the instigator who starts everything for them to get active.
Somebody says Summer looked like one of the Peanuts in the Proud Family movie.
She do though, especially with her wig off, and then she's foul. I think I'm skipping a part. Okay, I am skipping a part. Let me go back to DTB fighting on the bus with the other girl. That girl is ugly. I'm sorry. I don't like to call people
Ooh,
ugly, but her makeup was terrible. It looked like somebody got a highlighter palette and scribbled on her face, and then she sat down in the confessional. And then when Ivory was cheering for DTB when she was pounding on her head at the bottom of the bus, that was me because I was like, honestly, you riding for Natalie as hard as you are when like I feel
you
like
don't
it's
know
really
the
obvious that
lady.
Natalie is. You don't know her, and she's so fake. Like she clearly just doesn't want to fight anymore, so she has people doing her dirty work. I 100% believe she told Lex to run up on Scotty when she
I
finally got the chance
agree.
because
I think
security
yes.
wasn't going to be there. So honestly, I just feel like, and that's why Scotty. I wish Scotty was smart because if Scotty was really smart, she would have just popped Natalie right there. Because at
Thank
this point,
you.
Natalie keeps setting you up in these situations. I wouldn't have been yelling at Natalie. I would have grabbed Natalie by the back of her wig and punched her in her chin so hard. Like I
That's
don't
why
understand what
I'm with
Scotty
you,
be
Mars.
thinking.
I thought the same thing. I didn't say it in my recap, but I thought that I was like, okay, if you think that Natalie said, why you should have just got her because you can't yell at her talking about Natalie because y'all not
Right? What is
friends.
she
You
gonna do? She don't even
right.
like you.
You just tried to
Like
get at her at the other scene. You should
exactly.
have just
Like
got her.
I would have hit Natalie so fast, like, oh my God. But honestly, the season isn't that bad. I feel like it has potential, but
Yeah.
only because of the new girls. I feel like the new girls are gonna bring something better to the season. I am kind of sad that Anna left early, and I think
Oh,
that's all for Africa. I did want Anna to stick around longer just because you said like I wanted to see her without Tasiki and Biggie. Like I want to see what
same.
else she would have gave, but it's okay. As far as Gone Wild, I do like the fact that they're recording like
You're gonna
and she
so
looked
you
just
say
like
this is
that.
summer.
Oh my God. Wait, okay, I did leave something out on Africa. She's fouled for throwing Pretty Pete's watch in that pool, and I really hope that like I don't know. She's just so ghetto and ratchet and no
Oh
decor. Like, she don't care about nothing. Like people work hard for their stuff. Like you
yeah.
didn't. That girl didn't do nothing for you. Like her, y'all had her purse by accident to begin with. So why are you even throwing her watch in the? She just gets. She makes me sick. But back to going wild.
Put a hold on that. I'm gonna add you right back. The girly is live, okay?
Okay.
Stunner Girly is live. So we gonna react to it for a little bit. I'm gonna add you right back, Mars, okay? Cause the girly got some explaining to do.
Two, the part where I had went to the bathroom, they said literally that we was done. Mind you, we was supposed to be done fighting the second round when she wanted to stop fighting, but I wanted to keep fighting because it's like, bitch, what the fuck did I come for if we're not gonna be fighting and y'all breaking the shit up hella fast? That's really why we went 4 rounds, honestly, because they kept breaking it up so fucking fast. Like, bitch can't even get her shit off because y'all breaking the shit up so fast. In reality, though, we wasn't supposed to fight that many times. I'm the one that wanted to keep fighting. She wanted to stop fighting literally the second round, she was done. And I felt like, no, nigga, we came here to fight. Every time I get up on you, bitch, they breaking this shit up. I'm the one that pressed for us to go 4 rounds. What the fuck is you saying? So when I went to the bathroom, I had to go. Hold on. When I went to the bathroom, we was already done. So I don't know why they try to edit it like, oh, Stunner didn't want to fight no more. Bitch, I'm the one. The bitch even said out her own mouth, I'm the one that wanted to keep fighting. What is you talking about?
It's the comments.
So, y'all little delusional fans gotta stop being excited about a 2-second fight.
Okay, we're gonna stop it there because we're really saying much of nothing. Now, I will say this: whoever made that AI video, you're a liar. Somebody dropped some AI video and it was Stunner and Anna fighting, and like Stunner looked like 30 pounds lighter. I knew it was AI from the moment I seen it because I edit, so I know how editing looks and when something's super edited, and that looked edited. So yeah, go ahead, Mars.
But yeah, honestly, I figured that's pretty much what Stunner was gonna say anyways, because I mean it wasn't much to it. They wasn't letting them fight. So I'll give her that. Like they really didn't let them squabble. Hopefully at the reunion, after everybody's done complaining about how they letting them run through the grown wild girls, because them girls was fighting down. Like I was waiting for security to come and they was nowhere to be
There
found.
was
Like it was so
nowhere. I was
surprising.
shocked they even let them. Like they gave them the liberty to do that because like you didn't even see a production member like close. Like hey, like
Yeah,
I
like
was
it
like
because they
okay,
stay next to the baddies. They can't even breathe too hard.
right.
But as far as the episode goes, I felt like it was pretty interesting. I didn't like how because I do like Bahati, but like the way they portrayed it on the show, it didn't really look well for her to go in there and just start attacking Cupcake like that. Like I felt like she was following Daisy, and I like Daisy, but I also don't like her because I could tell production told them to go up there and start that fight. But just
Yes,
for me personally, I wouldn't have did it just because I know how that's gonna look to the viewers and the fans. Like people
right.
gonna be like, "Oh, you're being a bully, you're being this, you're being that." So I definitely
Because
wouldn't have
Daisy
done
couldn't
that.
even explain it. She was like, "Well, I came in there because like I'm the
My back
biggest."
was
I'm like,
hurting. She was like, I was laying on my bed and it felt uncomfortable, so I decided I'm gonna go upstairs and take the other bed. Like you didn't decide that the night when, because it looked like, I mean, maybe that was their first night in there, but I'm not sure that's the first time she didn't lay in that bed and figure out if it was soft or not to see if
right.
it was. But I guess. Also, Ming and Shay. Shay do look dirty. I don't know if all the girls dirty, but Shay definitely looks dirty. She looked like they
What's
found
up
her
with the Gone Wild
outside.
girls being a little musky and
I
dirty?
don't
That's
know.
crazy.
Like she just looked like she needed to take a bath. I don't
Do
know.
y'all
And
want
then
to see a scene where all the girls hop in the shower?
that would be nice. Or they could at least show us the shower. Maybe that would make me feel better. If like and it
You
gotta
didn't
be
see the
soap in
shower,
the
so you don't
shower.
feel right.
Right. Because it looked dirty and like they just looked it stank. I don't know. I didn't like it.
It
But
gave like sweaty musky, but they're like 18, 19, 20, 21.
true, but I also feel like some of the girls, like, okay, for example, Janelle's baby, she kind of seems lost in the sauce, like as far as like what to do on TV. She gives me kind of like I don't know, like she wants to come across one way and she's really not giving what she thinks she's giving.
Yeah.
Like when she was
It's
fighting
giving
Shay.
Alex.
Yeah, she was fighting Shay like go gadget. Like her arms was just extending out and she wasn't swinging and she was just getting drugged all across the floor. And the whole time in the confessional, she just been talking about how she this big fighter and we haven't seen that yet. But I feel like all the girls are scared of Daisy and I feel like she's gonna be the one to run the show in the long run because oh, she does look like cornbread. Oh my God.
Y'all is funny as hell. And it's the fact that Cornbread transitioned.
No, my God, she
She
did.
transitioned.
She did. Oh
You
my,
guys
she
are hell. I love
did.
the fact that my entertainers watch Drag Race. Don't be mad that I'm not recapping the season. Sorry. Okay, I
I,
might start recapping All
you
Stars.
should.
I was waiting to recap a regular season, not All Stars.
Oh, okay. This
Yeah.
season's pretty good, but
Hmm.
just real quick, because I know it's a lot of people. Daisy, I feel like everybody's scared of her, so I feel like she's gonna be the one to like kind of run the season because the one girl who fought Jada by the pool, she was saying that Daisy started the fight, but I feel like if that's how she felt, she should have fought Daisy instead
Hmm.
of fighting the girl that she fought. Jada also seems a little ditzy, like slow. I don't know if she's actually slow, but she might be a little slow.
Hmm.
And my final thoughts are about BBO. If they're gonna give the 50K to anybody, give it to Mommy G. Because
Why?
Mommy G get in the field with everybody. She's not scared. She gonna say whatever she think, regardless of how everybody else feel. And like, even if we deem it as racist, she just don't care. She gonna say exactly what she want to feel because apparently
I'm
white
not
roaches
pussy.
exist. Apparently white roaches
I'm not
exist.
pussy. She said
And
I'm pussy. I'm not pussy.
I feel like all the other girls are kind of trying to force it, and Mommy G, like, she might be unintentionally starting drama, but like the drama kind of comes to her. I feel like she's the only one on the show not forcing it. Because LaRue, she keeps picking fights. I feel like she was picking that Alexis guy, or whatever her name is. And also, Tori's a big bully. But if we're gonna give somebody who needs the 50K the money, give it to LaRue. And those are
Okay.
my final thoughts.
All right. Thank you so much, Mars. Bye.
Bye.
All right. What is going on? Da, 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 da. AJ, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey, how y'all doing?
I'm good. I'm good. What'd you think? Let's start off with Baddies Africa.
Yes, so mine's gonna be kind of short and sweet because mentally I can only take so much tonight.
No, for
Like when I okay, what do you have to ask? Because I'm all over the
let's
place.
start off with the stunning honor situation. What did you think?
So Stunna and Anna, I'm not really into social media, but again, I follow you on here, so I have heard that they've had beef and whatnot. I expected more out of Stunna. Like for the stuff that she does off of camera, felt like she was gonna really do her quote unquote big one. But like y'all said, Anna's been taking lessons from Tasiki because she was throwing them things and she surprised me. I'm not a fan of Anna at all.
Me,
I feel like
that
she
stuck the
talks
hell out of
way
me.
too much. So, like when yeah, I want Anna to be touched, and the fact that Stunna didn't do her big one made me feel some type of way. So,
Oh,
I did not like that.
do you? Because a lot of people are saying because security, was in the way and stuff like that. Do you feel like had it went longer, Stunner may have taken that W?
Yeah, I mean, of course, I mean, security's gonna, protect, but I mean, like if Stunna can say, "Oh, I want 300K," she can definitely say, "Hey, I want y'all to back up, like let me really, do
Right.
my thing for real." I mean, because we know Stunna to be like putting people in cages, pow powing people. Even when she left, she was like, "Oh yeah, my girls are outside." Okay, what are they doing outside? Why are you not doing something inside? So I'm confused.
Stunner lying. Let me tell you, Stunner around that time, she was with a whole lot of hoes.
She
What
said, "Yeah, so my girls are here." Okay, doing what?
when she met girl, she met rise. There was a
E-
difference.
e- Either or, I didn't
Don't
like
listen to
it.
Stunner.
Either or, we don't believe you
Stunner don't
because
even get along with females. So let's start
it
there.
it says that like we get it, but we also don't believe you because
Right.
you over here trying to pick a fight with Anna, and like I've seen Tasiki because I watched one of your videos. So Tasiki said something about the fight. Girl, you ain't even half of 1/3 ready for Tasiki. Like y'all said, Ivory throws from the shoulders for the dead homies. And that's basically like what Tasiki is on, but worse. Like Tasiki don't even talk. We believe Tasiki when she said, "Let me teach you." We all understand. So Stun has no chance if Anna's getting,
That's why I feel like Stunner, like I think she's shaded Tasiki before, but like she's never replied directly back. Like Tasiki
as
has
you
said something,
shouldn't,
but she
as
never
you
replied back to
shouldn't,
her.
as you should not. That's smart. That makes sense. That's a smart business move, face move. I feel like Stunner got a little bit big too. She used to be kind of like, I know she got her body done, but in her face, she just looks a little bit more fuller. So I
Yeah.
hate when some females get, their body done and it just looks bad. But yeah, no, Anna really, mocked Stunner on my end. If they
Mhm.
went longer, who knows? But obviously it didn't happen. She cleared Natalie. I mean, that was funny to watch. I'm kind of like Natalie stepping up so much. Oh well, I want people to put respect to my name. I want you to go home to your kid and your and your baby, because I'm
Oh,
tired of seeing you. Like I've been watching. I was a senior in '09, so I grew up watching Bad Girls Club. I remember the Natalie of, "Oh, I'm not even black." Like, girl, and who is all this?
you
The
got your
wig.
convert nose.
I mean, like when Portia was beating her on the step, like, no, I don't like this, Natalie. Be a boss, be behind the scenes. That's why DTB and her list is going hella mad at you because you won't just play your role as an EP. So
Now, what did you think about Anna not being there for the rest of the season? Do you feel like it would have been better had she been there, or do you think it was time for some of the OGs to go?
I feel like it's expected for her to leave, but it would have been nice and refreshing to see her without Biggie and Tasiki. It really would have been because Anna does have a personality. She is cool, but she just talks too much. She talks too much to not get touched. Like the
Mm.
whole reserve, what was she on injury reserve? You still talk way too much. So I mean, yeah, it would have been cool for her to stay, but I don't feel like she's gonna be missed after like the way these girls are going at on the buses, making my bottom lip quiver. So
Not the bottom lip.
literally, like
Let's talk
it was
about
a
the
lot.
bus.
I'm
Let's
a mom. I wanted all of them to sit down every time they went
They need
from
to
bus
ask you to
to
come on there, like,
bus.
Sam.
I was like, it's like juniors versus freshmen. Somebody sit them down. Y'all are pulling over, getting off for them to get back on the bus. Like this is y'all got too much money to only have two buses too. So
And it's like,
mm.
why don't they got a car following behind him? Like, first of all, I hate any bus fight.
Yeah, that seems dangerous. Like Pretty P says, somebody's gonna get beat up. I mean, because it's not a fair advantage. Like you're dealing with a small space. There's seats in between. There's people on the bus. Like,
Of
why
course,
would you want
security
to
guard.
fight on the bus? But oh, mm.
Now let's talk on the bus though. What did you think about Summer starting and initiating with some of the new girls and stuff like that? Do you feel like she's picking? What do you think?
Of course, yeah. I mean, Stunner was cool last season, because she was different. The fact that she's a mama too is crazy. But she doesn't act like such. Like you could be a hood mama, you can be whatever, whatever. But her starting with that girl, it triggered me because I
Mhm.
have a friend and she's Cambodian and people would not get her name right. And I was like, hey, her name
Ah,
is such and such. You know what I mean? So you do put respect on people's name for you to be like, oh, nobody cares. And no, you gonna put some respect on my friend's name because that's her name. And then for
right.
you to switch it while they were, on
Y'all
land.
know that's a part of the reason why I shouldn't even say this because y'all think you think Pierre's my first name?
No, and I've heard you say it's not. So that's cool.
Right.
But
That's
I'm not, but
one of
people
the
are not
reasons
gonna get
why.
on you talking about, PD or Peter, your name's Pierre. Let's say it. It's
Because
Pierre.
it's easy to pronounce. Like my first name, which is a part of the channel, it's irritating to have to constantly tell people to pronounce it right. So I was like, I've been going by that since I was little. I
And
mean,
and
since I
that's
got younger.
Yeah, and that's cool. So even though, okay, so let's just say this. If someone was like, girl, honestly, I don't know how to say your names because I'm not, politically correct. I don't really know how to talk for real. What's a cute name? What do people call you back home? You can still make it light, funny, cool. Hey, what can I call you if I can't pronounce your name? Or, whatever, whatever. But you flat out telling that girl, like, nobody cares about your name. Nobody cares how it's pronounced. Like, that's
And she
disrespectful.
called her
So
Fanta pineapple or strawberry.
girl, which is cute, but that's not my name. So that's why. And then some of you can't fight. So, but yeah, they were all picking on them.
Mhm.
Dolly, I was kind of disappointed. Like the last caller said, she doesn't have really a what's it called? A personality. I was so tired of
Mm.
seeing her butt. Like, I was so tired of seeing that. The fights on the bus, her butt, that was frustrating me.
Y'all
Like,
gotta get y'all BBL's pants fitted, okay?
how
What
about
JC
y'all cover it
said,
up?
this BBL is custom hoe. Y'all gotta customize the BBLs.
And
The
cover it up
pun-
a little bit. It's just the wig is off, your lashes are off, your dentures to the side. Like it's too much. It's just the breast, the half the boob is out. Like it's just too much. I didn't like it, but they were definitely starting with them on that bus. They definitely were
Something
trying to
I
pick on them.
noticed, it looks like Lex really wasn't wanting to be a part of the big three. Did you notice that? What do you think of the future of the big three? Do you think they will last? And what girl will fall out of the three with
Ooh.
the quick
Okay,
fight?
so let me say this. Lex was very mature in this situation, but that's what I expect. Lex said from the very beginning, if she's not starting nothing with you until you start something with her. So for them by the other two going at the other three, she wasn't feeling that. You can tell because again, she was quiet and she also was like, oh, you don't want to get too, boost up and then you have to fight. I get that, but you can tell Lex did not want to fight them. But to
Mhm.
answer your question, I think Summer may ruin the big three because of how rambunctious she is. And
Right.
then also, I don't feel like they're gonna touch Lex because Dolly nor Summer can beat up Lex together. So
Hmm.
y'all, yeah, they may just fall apart, but y'all not gonna come after Lex. Lex will go swinging on them. So
Right.
yeah,
That is
I don't think
true.
it's gonna last too much.
Me too. I don't think it's gonna last. Now let's talk about the other buzz. We got newcomer Tavi. Now on my recap, y'all, I said Tavi reminds me of a DDP.
I don't
Don't
know
you
who
remind
that
y'all of a
is.
DDP?
Who is that on this picture?
This
I don't know these
For y'all
people.
that don't know what a DDP is a dancing doll parent. There was a short lifetime called Dancing Dolls, and there was a lady by the name of Diana. And Diana had her own dance crew. And on the dance crew, they had, of course, girls. It was all girls. They do stand battles and basically like move to the beat that you know how to beat. And like those are DDPs, dancing doll parents. And she reminded me of a DDP. What do
She's
you think of
definitely
Tommy?
she's definitely somebody's parent. When I saw her on my screen, I jumped. I'm not gonna lie. But she is from Brooklyn, so I'm not trying to do too much either. So um
She
you know
coming for you.
she gonna come for me, honey. So I'm okay.
I'm gonna tell you her government name. I'm playing.
Oh,
I'm
let me end
playing.
this real quick.
Delete
Absolutely
it.
not.
Right.
I got something to stand for. Absolutely not. But no, she's not what we're used to on Baddies, but you always got like that one or two on Baddies, like, what are you doing here? Oh,
Mhm.
like you can fight. I'm pretty sure she can fight, but yeah, she looks like an auntie and somebody's mother for sure.
Now, what do you think about her wanting to defend Natalie's like honor? Because okay, here's the thing: it's a double edged sword. A lot of y'all saying, because I'm saying, she shouldn't have did that. But then a lot of the girls that season, they came on there as fans just like her. They were like,
Hmm.
oh, uh, Jayla, this was Lex. Jayla, you bully Greg. I don't
Hmm.
want to fall. So it's like, what's the difference between that and what she did?
I don't feel like that. I don't feel like Tavi was okay. So hold on. When they were fighting on the bus, I don't feel that that's why she was fighting DTB. Okay. What? Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really this whole bus thing is frustrating me. It's making me mentally go back.
Frustrates me too.
Like, cause I'm grown, I'm like, just sit down, please. But no, DTB says she said something about what at the or comment. What
Okay,
was
it
she
was
saying?
online and she was trolling, like not trolling, but she was trying to pick at DTV saying like, ungrateful girls, ungrateful
Okay,
hoes, blah, blah, blah.
okay.
Basically defending Adam.
So I don't. Okay, so that's what I'm saying. I still don't feel like she having people from New York and Brooklyn, I don't feel like that was what she was trying to do. I think she was more confronting DTP like, that shouldn't have been your reason to stand up and point like, okay, like you were checking her. I feel like DTP's energy was checking her, which
Mhm.
made sense because even when Scotty was like, oh, DTP, she didn't say nothing for a minute. She just sat there. So I
Right,
feel like DTB has just so much, on her shoulders and her chest that she's just irritated.
right.
But I think that's why Tavi was kind of like, you're not going to check me. I don't really feel like it was on behalf of Natalie because she never even said that. Not
Mhm.
to my knowledge. Again, the bus thing is just, I can't get over
Right.
it.
Which borough is the hardest? Is Brooklyn the hardest borough?
New York is
Let's talk about it.
everybody. No, because you remember you got
I'm
Tiana
from
Taylor
Brooklyn,
from
son.
Harlem. You got people from the Bronx. You got New
Uh-huh.
York. You got Brooklyn. It's a lot. It's
I'm from
a lot.
Brooklyn, son.
I mean, my mom's from Brooklyn. She's 4'11" and she loves to fight. My aunt used to always say when she got into fights was only with my mom. My mom's
When they
4'11"
say the
and
Bronx is the hardest.
my dad's from the Bronx too. Like that's what I'm saying. I got Caribbean. Mom, I'll just say this. My mom's 4'11", a Trini Jamaican, and she likes to jump over counters and fight people. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay, so she's from Brooklyn. Okay, never. Hey, I'm not here for that. I'm not here for that.
Let's talk Go Wild. What you think of Go Wild?
So that's the thing. I didn't get a chance to watch Gone Wild. I didn't get a
Okay.
chance. No, but
Any
yeah,
final
but
thoughts on Africa?
I'm ready for the season. The Fauna girl. I like how
Yes.
the three, they were like, we're not a big three, but we're a big three now. I feel like that's appropriate because again, if y'all gonna play big three, then we're gonna play big three. And
Right.
then when Summer threw Pretty Peas watching to that pond, that pissed me off. Like that was like,
It
okay, now you're
did.
doing too much because you don't even know the value of that, no matter what it was.
Right.
You had the wrong purse. Okay, how old are we? But you threw her, you
My
threw her
whole thing is
Rolex.
this is what made me mad about it. And I said this on my recap, which is dropped by the way, if y'all want to watch it. My whole thing is it's one thing to take some if you're gonna take something from an op, don't damage it. Pawn it. It's a Rolex. It costs money, especially if it was real. Who knows if it was real or not? I'm assuming it
Hmm.
was. I would have took it act like I have it, go to America and pawn it. You think I'm throwing that away? You're stupid.
Summer doesn't know the value
Just
of a
dumb.
Rolex. She probably thought it was Roblox playing on a rock on a wristwatch. She
Dead ass.
doesn't know value like that. The outfit she had
The
on,
way
the
I would have
flowers.
pawned that, oh my
Man,
God.
pawn it for sure, but that's what I'm saying. Summer is not all there. We're not dealing with again. We're not dealing with the full third nothing. She's no, she doesn't. I don't expect her to understand the value of a Rolex. It was just disrespectful to do it. That's why when she did it, everybody was looking at her like, girl. Even Ivory was like, girl, you went too far. That's why the next episode, I'm glad she's gonna bury her because Summer, you're doing too much. Dolly, you're following her. Like it's starting to look sloppy, and y'all
Right.
are gonna fall apart for sure. But those are my final thoughts. Y'all have a good night, though.
You too naive.
Thank you.
Someone said, but when you pawn stolen things, bad karma be attached to the money. Well, when you throw stolen things, bad karma be attached to you. So which is worse? Who knew if the watch had value attached to it? You just or like it was a family heirloom or something like that, and the person died. You just you damaged that. So that's even worse of a karma coming back at you. At least I wouldn't have damaged it. I would just got the money. What's up, Tora? Not ready. We're gonna have to hit you with the go to sleep hole. It's a lot of people in the background.
Just go to sleep, ho.
All right, what's up? Xavier, what's up?
Hi, Pierre. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Pretty good. I'm a little bit drunk, a little bit crossfaded. I'm not gonna lie.
Ooh, what you
But
drinking on?
soju.
Okay,
Have you
Batty
had
Batty
it?
shot o'clock.
Oh, girl, I have some sense. I'm
Let's talk
kidding.
Batty's Africa.
Um, First of all, Natalie, she had the most. I hated her hair. Like the way the end of it was just so thinned out and see through. She had the same haircut, like same curl of like. Please, not now.
Cause
Not
you're a
now.
star, baby.
It's
You
just
think she need to give Mother Ru her wig back?
Ruth was better. It felt full. Hers just felt like she felt like a white mom with biracial kids and just says the N-word. Like that's just what I got from her.
Not a white woman biracial.
She did.
It
Tell me
did
I'm
look like that
lying.
though, not gonna lie.
I'm glad Anna like gave her like a little cute little two-piece, and that was just pretty much it. I just
Mhm.
know she was fuming after seeing Sana just get mopped. Like she was just mad. She was just like, damn, I was hoping for her to get her.
Right. You could tell Stunner was very disappointed in Natalie, but she didn't want to say it.
No, yeah, and then when they tapped in for her, Natalie was disappointed next. Because
My whole thing is, Stunner, why did you lie to Natalie? Say you got on her. You know you didn't get on. You know that Natalie did get on her.
it was just I don't know. Like it's why does everyone say things out loud and it's the truth? Like I don't know. Apparently, if you say it the loudest, then it's the truth.
Let's talk about the scar. Do you feel like it was a scar, or maybe she just got cut and she bled? What do you think?
Oh, it was the scar. Like the thing is, Anna swings fast, but I know it doesn't hurt. It just probably just reopened what Stunna like what Ivory did. Like to be honest, Stunna doesn't know how to fight. Like each time she's fought outside, it's been like 8 people with her.
Mm,
So let's just call a spade in this situation.
right. Now let's talk about some of the newer girls. We get to meet Summer, and they meet some of the newer girls like the Code Killers and the Fauna and everything. What did you think about that bus scene?
I feel like I understand why Fauna was so upset because it's like if you can say Czechoslovakian, you can just say your name. Like if you
Mm.
can say that, then don't disrespect your name. And then the whole like I don't know. I'm so hung up on Summer about what she said last week. Like that just disturbed my
It
soul.
still
Like
leaves a bad taste in your mouth.
it's just nasty. Like it just I'm never a yuck mouth, but like I guess that's how I feel with Summer. Like it's just disgusting.
I still
And
want
then
her. Like I feel like she owed us a video explanation because it's like, what in your mind would make you think of something like that? Like Baddies is anything with Zeus should not be referred to anything historical in regards to Black history and either wrongful
mhm.
stuff or criminal stuff. Like it shouldn't even be nothing discussed near that because it's the
Yeah,
complete opposite.
Well, yeah, like there's like two conversations happening, like how the show is just unfortunately, like because we're just saying like a predominantly like a black cast, like everyone's just associating, and black people don't get the grace of just being like you can't judge black people individually.
So, oh my god, I don't see why she said that. I don't know why that was in her
No.
mind too. And you fighting like it doesn't make sense. Now let's talk about Fauna. Do you think that in regards to Fauna, she's gonna be the one that gives Big Lex the L? I mean the W.
You know, I'm gonna pray for her. That's all I can do. Um, because I like her. I get the energy that I like her.
Yeah.
I just know, unfortunately, Big Lex with her Mr. Fantastic arms just reaching over and knocking her. I hate it, but I'm rooting for you, girl.
Now, also, let's talk about some of the people on the other bus. We got this new girl, Tavi. She starts getting into it with DTB. Did she have a point about what she said to DTB, or was she inserting herself that had nothing to do with her? What do you think about Tavi?
I mean, like, I get it. It just comes off corny. Like the first thing you say is like, I watched the show, and this is why I don't like you. It was corny when like Lex did it. It's corny when you're gonna do it, girl.
Yep, I was just about to say that because I was about to say the girls did it last season too.
Like it's just giving corny. Like don't repeat. Like come in with something new, please. Because girl, I love her accent. I love New York accents. As soon as I heard her Brooklyn, right? Who's that? The Queen of Brooklyn. Ah, I missed her so much. Rest in
Oh,
peace,
you
girl.
talking about? I know you're talking about the one
You
that
know what
passed
I'm talking
away.
about?
Yes.
Yes, I miss her. And when
Oh, I
she said,
forget
I'm
her
from
name.
me
I'm
too, but
from
she's the
Brooklyn,
Queen of
son.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Yup, yup. Oh my God. I
she
miss her.
does
Rest in
remind me of
peace.
her.
But like I got that energy, and then she said that. I'm like, please, girl, please be quiet about this. Just say you don't like her, and that's it.
And then what did you think about the ending? Now we see Natalie confront DTB, and what do you think about her whole relationship? Because somebody that just called before said that they feel as if, oh yeah, Black Tidal Wave. They said that they feel like BK Tidal Wave, my bad. They said that they felt like DTB and Natalie's whole banter back and forth that it's fake and it's off for cameras. Do you think it's fake and it's off for cameras?
I don't think it's fake for cameras because like I feel like you could just look in DTB's eyes that she's like annoyed. Like she's just annoyed at the situation. She's tired of Natalie playing her face. But like, girl, you're on season 3, DTV. My thing is, as soon as I'm happy that Lex popped Scotty. I'm gonna put that out there.
You're not a
That's
Scotty fan.
I I don't hate Scotty, but like, girl, that's your karma. Like, I don't feel bad about like the other woman who knows the man's married and knows the woman. Like, that's my issue.
Okay, they're not married. Let's start there.
I meant Janisha.
Janisha. Okay,
No, no,
okay.
no. I'm talking about like, I get like, you come in and you know he was married, but you knew he was married.
They were never married.
No.
Janisha and
Oh, they
Lemmy
weren't.
they were
Oh,
never married.
oh, let
They
me be
weren't
quiet then.
seeing each other. I will say that, but they were never married.
Oh, you said you clocked me. Okay, let me be quiet
Mhm.
now.
He makes it clear in several interviews. A lot of people don't know that and they assume that because they would keep it hush hush. But yeah.
I guess.
Mm-hmm.
She should just as soon as Lex snuck Scotty, it just would have been like such good TV if DTB just snuck Natalie. Like I just felt like, girl, you just have to do it. Just remind Natalie that you're on the show and you can get touch. Like I just feel like just do it because you know she can't fight.
My whole thing is, I think the reason why she didn't get DTB, she didn't get Natalie. I don't think she wanted to get kicked off. I think Natalie would have got her kicked off if she did that.
You think so?
Oh yes, just like she did with Anna. Why you think she? The reason why
I
Anna got off
mean,
is because she really hit Natalie. She fought her. Like nobody's really fought Natalie on the show in a little bit, besides
uh,
Rose, in a little bit. And her slapping Scotty don't count.
I
That's a
guess
seasonal thing. She
it's just
slapped Scotty and get her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a
so,
seasonal thing. Last season, the only thing that saved
mhm.
Scotty from Natalie popping her was the car driving off. Because had they opened that car door when Natalie said, "You're ugly. She looks better than you," Natalie would have fought her.
That's true. I like it just sucks. I hate to be in DTB's position.
Yeah.
It's just a second rock in a hard place for her.
Yeah, it's a sticky situation. Now let's talk Gone Wild. What do you think of the show? And do the girls give musky to you? Because they say
Okay,
they give dirty and musky.
well, first of all, I'm gonna give him the grace. It's Brazil, like it's hot, humid.
It's hot.
You're just gonna look wet and sticky. Like that's just the truth, unfortunately.
Right.
But I feel like Baddies Gone Wild is close to scratching an itch, but it's not close to that spot that's itchy. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like I feel like I want like different types of girls that are different aesthetics, different I don't want baddie. Like I don't want ass out and oh, I'm sorry. I don't want
Right.
I don't want a baddie. Like the reason why Bad Girls Club did well is because it was just a mix of different girls.
Right.
They were
Which
not gonna
made
get
them fight
along.
even more because they're so different.
Yeah. All I'm hearing is like the same dumb things. Like, oh, she looked at me funny. She thinks she's better than me. Girl, like you
Yeah.
guys are damn near looking the same.
Yeah. No, I get what you're saying. I feel like I don't think it's bad, don't get me wrong, but it's like it's almost perfect. Like it's almost
Almost.
perfect. I feel like it needs to be less girls, more variety in the cast, like you said. And then also too, pictures of the girls in the house. That
Yes,
in itself would have created drama.
and I want like the stickers that like made fun of them, slapped on their like I want like I'm craving that. I'm just craving that, but it's just not there.
Yeah. To me, the best seasons of BGC was not not the pictures that were hanged up. It was the digital ones. Because when they would get a
Yes.
replacement, it would change.
Hmm.
Oh no! Like
Oh my
I love that
God,
stuff.
yes. And
I
they're just
love that
slapping
shit.
those little magnets on there, just
Right,
making fun.
right.
I was like, that's what was fun.
Yeah,
But no.
they should
Um,
have did that. And
yes,
they could have did it to where they did less girls. I feel like they put too much all at once. Had they did like 10 and then once in blue moon, a couple of them go home and then bring in other girls replacements,
yeah.
and they could have had it digitally changed. Like it really like the fans would have went crazy. But they like almost got it, but not necessarily.
I'm hoping they learn from this. Is okay, everyone says what's your face is trans. I don't understand why. Like I
Let's
get
be
that vibe from
specific. Who?
is there was her name TT? Was
Yes, the
it
one that looks like Naj. I don't. She's not, and
I
she proves that
don't
she's not.
I never got that vibe, but I get that from Cupcake, no shade. Just bad body bill. Wait, let me back up. Let me calm down. She's just I don't know. It's just her voice throws me off. It's just
I
very
thought the same that you
I
thought when I was
thought so.
watching it.
Okay, I thought so too. When everyone was like, "It's T," I'm like, "Is everyone Helen Keller in here? Like, do we
That's
not
why
hear her
that last
C?"
episode, when people kept saying that, I'm like, I said no. I was thinking of somebody else, but I was like, let me not, because the internet not picking up on it. So I don't want to be the
I
first.
saw the recap and I was like, "Why is no one saying Cupcake?" I'm sorry, but like, why is no one saying Cupcake? And then she
Yeah.
just looked so sloppy, like when she showed her boobs at the club, like her bad. Oh, it just looked like a pit bull who had like 10 litters.
Yeah. Now, well, Kim Cupcake's defense on that rumor. Now they did a whole montage of all the baby pictures. Hers was missing, and she said that she did not want to submit the picture because she didn't want us like getting a baby picture, something to that effect. Like she didn't want to send her business, some crap like that. But she didn't provided a baby picture and then older pictures of her. So
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it be.
and leave it there. Okay. Now, what do you think about Ming Lee?
She's definitely a child. Like I'm just like watching her. I'm like, girl, I feel like I'm watching like my 16-year-old sister who finally got like a taste of like a wine cooler or something. You
Not a white.
know, like I just and then like okay, when they started making out in the hot tub, it felt uncomfortable to me. I had no problem. It just me looked so young compared to that other girl.
Yes.
I just
I'm telling y'all, Nikki is watching this cringing.
oh yeah, and
A
speaking
lot
of
of y'all
that,
think she's not watching, but she watches Baddies.
she's watching,
I don't
and
think she's not watching.
Natalie ever since Natalie got signed to that record, she wants Nikki to say something there so she can get
Oh
more credit
yes.
for her rap career. Like that's just what I knew what she was. I know you're gay, Natalie. You're not smart.
Exactly. Let me tell y'all something. She put that Ming Lee One, I think she does like her. I'm not gonna sit here and act like she thinks she's just using her. She don't like her. I think she does like Ming, but I think a part of it too is to know, oh, I'm helping your sister be a star, and you couldn't even do that,
Yeah. It's like she threw shade at me. Girl,
right?
you see that big old chin? That's the first thing I'm gonna say too. I'm sorry.
Wait, one last thing before I add another caller. Do
Hmm.
do you watch BBO?
I vicariously watch sometimes.
Like,
No.
oh, you don't? Okay, never mind. I was gonna ask whose
Yeah,
chin is
no.
bigger, her or Milan, but or you don't know who that is. Thank you for
No.
calling in.
Yeah, you have a good night, everybody. Like and
Bye.
subscribe.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, what is going on? Let's take about a couple more, I guess, to go. Kiki. Oh, and she's a baddie, but she's not ready. We're gonna have to hit you with the go to sleep, ho. I had to hit you with the go to sleep.
Just go to sleep, ho.
Okay, what is going on? D Money. Another one that's not ready.
Just go to sleep, ho.
All right, what is going on? Well, I'm about to end this early. Y'all doing me a favor. What is going on, Dime? Oh, another one that's not ready.
Just go to sleep, ho.
What is going on? Shoot. All right, Vin.
Hello.
Okay, I was about to say, what's up? What's up? What's up?
Hey. I'm not
You
gonna
sound like
lie.
you just got off from bed.
No,
Let's talk
no.
Baddies Africa. What did you think?
I'm not gonna lie. This might be. I'm probably lying too, but this might be my last season because I was disgusted. The way they
What?
were fighting in front of African children, and then they fell into the African children. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was disgusting. I did say that on my recap. I just feel like they could have fought in the African nest would not be like. Why not save that for like a separate group of girls or something like that? Like the girls that are getting along or something. Like I just didn't feel like they had to be there.
It was just poor babies. Poor babies.
Let's talk the beginning of the episode. What did you think about Anna and Stunner?
Stunner girl. She lied about a lot.
What did you
She
think she
lied
lied
about a lot.
about?
About first of all the AI video, and then the fact that she beat up Anna, and that she beat up Ivory too, because I looked at it, I was like, wait, is that blood? Because I was confused when I saw it at first, because Anna didn't it didn't look like she hit her that hard.
Yeah, that was I think from the scar. It had a not a scar, or gash, whatever you want to call it. Anna hit it and it opened it and it bled.
Yeah.
Now,
And
what
then
did you?
she and then
Go
she told Natalie, you got her. You got her. No, she didn't.
That's one thing I will say. Study, you dead ass wrong for that. Why you lie to Natalie like that? That's why you had Natalie popping it online the way that she was.
Like she didn't even pinch her. Didn't even pinch her.
She really told Natalie, she's like, you got up on her though. I'm like, got up on her where? And Natalie's like, yeah, but she's still talking. She's still talking. Now, okay, let's talk the new girls. What did you think about some of the new girls?
Um, I like them. They're really pretty cute girls. They're pretty girls.
Mhm.
Um, but you can well, she's not new, but Lex, you can tell her heart's not in it because she knew something was wrong.
You think Lex is not wanting to be a part of the big three?
I wouldn't say that, but like she could. It was like more so like you know your friend wrong, you can't defend him. It was like that.
Yeah. No, I
That's
can
what
see.
I felt like she wasn't really swinging on them.
Mhm. She was at one point. That's why she was saying, bitch, 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 bitch. She was at one point.
Oh yeah, she was because she was like beating both of them up at the same time.
But that was at the very end when she had no option. What did you think about Tavi versus Diamond? Are you team Diamond or you think Tavi's speaking some truth?
Team Diamond. Tabby. She reminds me of just like girl I went to school with. Like so, something about her just triggers me. But yeah, she was doing a lot because it's like you don't even know these girls. But then again, none of them know each other, so it's like it was just random because Natalie would not do the same for you.
Right. Did you watch Gone Wild?
I did.
What do you think
Oh,
about the show so far? A lot of the callers so far have been saying that they feel as if the Gone Wild girls stink. What do you think?
I feel like you can categorize two girls in two categories: the Scotties and the Summers.
You feel like it's a
Because
lot of summers.
yes, and a lot of Scotties. So Scotty, you're clicking and you're clicking down.
Who would you get a 50K to?
Probably Bahati or
Okay.
Daisy.
Why?
They're the only two that are like interesting,
Hmm.
aside from like Queen Naija and Shay.
Gotcha. All right. Thank you so much for calling in, Vin. All right. What is going on? Ken.
Hello,
What's up? What's up? Oh, she a
I'm
baddie.
here.
She a baddie. Huh?
Thank you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Speak up a little bit.
Can you hear me?
Okay, that's better.
Better.
Yeah, that's better. Let's talk Baddies Africa. What you think of the episode?
I think it was awesome.
Mhm.
Um, I would say I'm not gonna lie. I'm just like Summer. I do not pronounce people's names correctly.
So you
That's
would have
all.
been like Summer. You would have been like, oh, it don't matter. I'll say how I want to say
Yeah,
it. Oh,
absolutely. And if people got a problem with it, I'm like, okay, I'll give you a nickname. Let's give you a nickname. What would you like to be called?
oh. That means you getting a fight. That's disrespectful.
It's
But my whole thing
respectful.
is this: the name thing irritates me because it's like if I tell you how to pronounce it one way and you keep doing it another way, some people do it on purpose to try to be funny.
Yeah. Summer was trying to be funny. But for
So
me, like, let's be honest, if you met that person the first day, you're not gonna remember their name. I'm just gonna remember a
that's
nickname, like,
true.
oh.
Yeah,
But the three new girls, they kind of all look like cousins. And I couldn't figure out which one I was looking at. I'm like, who the hell is Fauna? I'm like,
right.
oh, okay.
No, Cold
But
Killer, K Rican, Russian Cream, they all look very similar. I will say that.
yeah, they look all similar, but
They
they
look
they
very similar.
yeah, but they all were just so pretty. And it
Yeah.
gagged me when one of them fought Dolly. I was like, ooh, she keeping up. I don't
Oh,
know which
yes.
one. I was like, okay, I see her.
What did you think of the beginning? Anna and Stunner. What do you think about that whole situation? Because that's the huge talk of the internet right now with the Scar and then Anna and Stunner getting into it.
Mm, I definitely think Anna did open back her wound.
Mhm.
And it's so funny that Stunna, her makeup on artist is amazing. Like,
Yes.
yeah, she kept she kept like folding up that do rag, making
Yeah.
sure it's okay, making sure that
Shout
wound
out to
doesn't
I know the
show.
makeup artist. I forget his name,
Yes,
but
she
yeah,
did an amazing job because she walked out like she ain't got hit at all.
right.
Shoot! I would have walked out with a fat check just like Stunner for
Oh yeah, shout
300K,
out
and
to
I'm
a
coming
killer
back.
face.
But I feel
I
like
found the artist, y'all.
Yeah, I feel like Lemmy should have put a contract and say, "Hey, you need to go to Africa for these amount of days. You can't leave, and then you could get your check instead of giving her the check and then leaving."
The Scar, non-existent.
Yes, that is gorgeous, gorgeous.
That's art.
Yes,
Now, what do you feel about Otta not coming for the rest of the season? Do you feel like it's gonna be like a missing piece? Do you feel like it's gonna be boring? What do you think?
I think it might be boring without Anna because like she's always in the mix. And
Mm.
without her, it's kind of be gonna be weird without her, because that's kind of what I was looking for DTB, Ivory, and Anna. I want to know what their move was gonna be next.
Mm. Do you think Anna would have just joined DTB and Ivory's and Pretty P's clique? You think that would have been her move?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think
And
so too. It would
then
have been a
yeah,
four instead of a three.
and then she would have probably try to bring Scotty in and be like, hey, I'll lick your cat if you try
Right.
that.
We could click clack again. There'll be the five of us. No, I can see that. Now, what do you think of Gone Wild? So, Gone Wild, a lot of the people feel as if it's not bad. They're enjoying it, but they wish the girls were a little bit more cleanly, which I didn't notice until you said it.
Like, let's be honest, that's like Bad Girls Club.
That's true.
But yeah, they're newbies. They're coming into the world of being wild. They're not supposed to be bad. They're supposed to show the wild parts. It would have been really interesting if they brung strangers back from the club. That would have been great.
Yes. The closest we got a little bit to VGC was them making out in that hot tub.
Yeah.
That was
It was kind of interesting, but then I'm just like, ooh, Nikki is not happy at all.
I don't think she's happy at all. Okay, at all. She's like, "Huh, you
Yeah.
getting on TV eating pussy? You bitch getting on ETV eating pussy?" Like she's doing one of those. Watch
But
it.
But there's a girl from there, from the Bronx or Brooklyn, whatever she said. She's light skinned with the
Mhm.
Fulani braids,
Okay.
and she fought that Jade or Jaden girl. And then she was like, the first episode, she was like, I can fight. I'm a boxer. And when you see her fought, the Jade gagged her. I'm like, how are you gonna say you're a
Mm.
boxer and and this little girl is whooping you? I was just like, please, never, ever, ever say that you were a boxer. Never.
And you
That
talking about the
crap.
one that look like Queen Aja,
Yeah.
the one with the Kalani braids.
Yeah, with the Fulani.
Yeah. Also, somebody
But
said Ming recently was on live saying she regretted it. I guess kissing the girl because she said the girl has BV allegedly.
so if she has BV, then does that mean you did something else with her that we
That's
didn't see?
what I'm saying. I'm like, wait, it was just a kiss now. That means it went further.
Yeah, like how would you know?
Ah,
Unless
that
mm,
means it went further.
I'm
That means
thinking
it went
too.
further. It's either that or Ming is extremely ignorant.
Or she's trying to
I'm
be
going for the
messy.
latter. I can't. Okay, now who would you get a 50K to so far?
I would say Daisy. Daisy reminds me so much of Roly or Tanisha. She
Mm,
reminds me of both of them because like she's really running them. And the girl, what's her name? Coco, the that rapper?
mm.
Like I don't even know her name. Where is she? I'm
Coco
still waiting for her.
Chanel, not to confuse for Coco Chanel for Not As TV.
Like I'm waiting. I'm waiting for her. And she
Someone
only
said
had
she's 19, maybe she meant bronchitis.
Ooh,
Y'all nasty as hell, I swear to God. I can't.
probably Daisy. She's running it and I love it.
Now, do you know what BBO is and did you watch if you did?
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, you did? Okay, bet. What do you think of BBO so far? What did you think of the Tea Party?
I liked it. Mulan gagged those girls. And you can't only do nothing but just like give her kudos because that
Yes,
just shows you she's a real bad one and she got money. Even if she does, do some
right,
things in Miami that we all know.
right. Now, my whole thing is I saw somebody comment on my video because we don't have that in Florida. They said them horse and carriage people be going around and they be charging $15 for for a horse and carriage, right? Is that true for my ATL people? Do they be charging $15 for the horse and carriage just to walk around?
Well, I know in Orlando it was $20, but that was like what, 10 years ago? Probably went back. It probably went up.
I don't think I ever seen that in my life down here. That's new to me. I don't ever just see that just walking around the street like that. See, traffic down here too bad, and people got too much of a temper to be charging up 15 to be having a horse and carriage in the streets like that. Okay, Miss Pretty Young thinks that it is true. Okay, I guess it's a thing. Okay, now also, what do you feel about Tokyo getting into it with like LaRue and Tori and stuff like that? Are you Team Tokyo?
I am Team Tokyo because LaRue, she just talks so much. Like I liked her
Mm-hmm.
on Charm School, right? But
On the
then
Academy,
yeah, on the Academy.
the Not
And
TV
now,
Charm School.
yeah, now she's trying to turn into something, and I feel like she's doing way too much. She's talking way too much, and I feel like
Mm,
somebody hasn't sat her down yet. I think Tokyo should do it.
mm. Well, y'all, it's not gonna be Tokyo. It's gonna be Sav.
Oh,
Oh yes.
amazing.
Just though I got a little peek at something, and it wasn't nice. It wasn't nice. It was real nasty. I said, "Oh, y'all go gag next episode." That's all I'm gonna tell y'all.
I know,
I'm
like
talking about
the
gag.
preview of it, all them girls look horrible, and I'm just like, I wish they wouldn't fight
Mhm.
because like I feel like if you a bad bitch, you don't have to fight. But it's just like they're made to fight because it's now that's TV or
Right.
whatever.
But
And
I
I'm
will
like,
say the show is really good, even without them fighting. I will say that it's
yeah,
actually entertaining.
it's really good, drama filled. Girls talking behind other girls' back, and then you have so much big like so much different personalities.
Right.
It's really good. I really like it.
Me
It's
too.
I personally think it's better than Baddies.
It is. No, conceptual wise and the way that the setup is, it's a lot better. And they're actually doing activities and stuff like it's actually I like it. It's funny too. All right. Any final thoughts?
No, but thank you, Pierre, for everything that you have done. You're
Thank you. Thank
amazing.
you.
And I
Thank you
laugh
so
at
much.
all your videos.
Thank you. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all stay tuned for more recaps. Make sure I hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And also, if you are not following or subscribed to the Twitch, you are missing out. I'll be posting some of the stuff that I talk about on YouTube, but not all of it. So y'all only getting half of the action over there. Okay. It's a lot better. I feel like we're able to cuss on there, be uncensored. I'll be talking a lot about more of my personal life that I won't talk about on here. So it's a lot more of a key. Okay. And the last switch I did, I talked about two shows that I almost ended up on. One of them may have been marked in part. Let me stop. Listen, y'all keep laughing at me talking about I'm not doing Martin in Park, but when y'all see me on Martin Park, y'all gonna be gagging. So just stay tuned. Also, subscribe, not subscribe, but follow the page. Okay, Avenue Entertainment on Instagram. All the links are in the bio. Let me know what y'all think down below, and we're all babies.
Ain't no personal thing. All that